Hey, this is Quinn with Impeccabilities powered by Kaizink, and today I'm going to show you how to add art into your apparel template now that you've got all the basics and the garments in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at our notes and our modifiers to figure out what the placement is for this art and what kind of art we're using. So we can see this design note over here. It says that we're doing their logo on the left chest. We're going to look down in the modifiers and see that it is an all black logo that we're going to put in here. Again, that left chest placement. And then we're going to see that we're picking up the art from the client folder. So that may say order folder or it may say design required on that. To find a order folder, you're going to go into CB orders and type in that same number as your order number up here. To find a client folder, you're going to go into clients and then you're going to type in that client name. So in here we can see this is their logo file. I've already got it open in the background. I'm going to take the logo that we want for this, which is the one color, and I'm just going to copy it with Control-C. I'm going to click in here, and we know that we're doing a left chest placement on this, so I'm going to toggle down our embroidery, and we can see that all of our placements pop up here. And if you look at this garment, you can see there's a pocket on it, so we want left chest pocket. That'll give us a different measurement tool than our standard left chest would. And so I'm going to take this layer, and I'm going to click on it so that I'm pasting my graphic into this layer, and I'm going to paste my graphic off to the side over here. We can see that our standard width for this placement is 3 1/4, so I'm going to change my graphic to match that. If we're picking up from an existing order, you'll use that same sizing that was in it, but if it's our first time doing a design, we want to stick to our standards. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this box in the center, I'm going to hit I on my keyboard, and I'm going to color pick the shirt color. Then I'm going to take this graphic and I'm going to hold Alt on my keyboard and drag it around to make a copy. And I'm just going to size this so that it fits in the center box so that there's a larger visual in addition to the small one on the shirt. Next, I'm going to take another one, hold Alt and drag it out. Then up here at the width, I'm going to do divided by 10 since our template is at 1/10 scale. So then I'm going to zoom in, and you can zoom in and zoom out with Control plus and minus. And I'm going to set up my graphic on this. So you can see that this shirt doesn't quite align with where the guides are on this, and that's okay. We're just going to get rid of this guide. For the most part, when you're putting graphics in, it should line up pretty well with the shirt. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move this so that we've got this lined up to the top of the pocket. And this one we're going to take, and we're going to put the bottom of it aligned with the top of this. If we're doing a standard left chest, you would align it to the center, and if you're doing something like a back or a front, you would align it to the bottom, and it'll have all of those notes on the template of where you're aligning it to. So now we've got to put our height in there, so we can see our graphic is 1.19 tall. We're just going to take those first two and do 1.1. Next, what we want to do is our thread or our ink colors. So I'm going to take this one right here because we know that this is just an all black thread. If there's multiple colors in your design for embroidery, you can take it and you can bring it down here and kind of hover it over those to see what color matches best. If we don't have one that matches, we can then look at our thread books to custom order one in. For inks, we do all custom ink colors. So we'll have a separate video on how to match ink colors on that. So now we're ready to export the files, so we'll move on to the next video for that.